Hello and welcome to episode 23 of this Let's Play series. We are playing the XHuman Authority, a Xander Empire in Distant Worlds universe. In the last episode we have managed to make peace with our enemy over here after taking all these planets from them. And we have been focusing on taking care of pirates, and we destroy a big pirate base over here with a massive amount of ships. So I'm curious to see which pirate faction that is. I don't think that these guys, because they have their base down here. There's some other faction down here. And nobody likes us because our reputation is back to satisfactory. It was nasty for a while because we keep bombarding the home world of this empire, trying to invade it. So now we have two subjugated empire, this one and this one. We will need to continue clearing pirates out from our system, so this is the next target. The 5th fleet is being bulked up, so is the 10th fleet. We have our 1st fleet back home, and we have our 2nd fleet, which is our transport fleet. So let's go and refuel over here in our home system, because I think we're done with that side for a while. So the troop on this fleet here are pretty good troops now. So these are infantry at almost 40,000 strength. We even have an elite, a couple elite troops here. So actually we have more than a couple elite troops, so that would be really nice to make sure that they stay alive and continue to fight for our empire until we research clone troop, which is coming up next, I think, and then we can just clone the best troops we have, which is really nice. So we are under attacks from a pirate escort somewhere near our home system. That's interesting. We don't have any fleet in here. We might have like a little escort or two flying about, but we don't actually have fleets in these system. Now the other thing that I was doing in the previous episode is to make sure that we control all of the gas, the fuel sources, the hydrogen and Caslon sources, and we will probably continue to do so. In this episode, I just want to make sure that our spaceport here is doing fine. So this is the Sinister Star security. So hopefully by capturing these ships we will know, or we'll get information about where they are. They also want to build, let's not do that. Now the new facility, let's decline that as well with something else. Approve that, and we'll decline that because any of the agents that has the counter suffix here should have a reason to stay behind for the defensive purpose, counterintelligence purpose. So we capture that ship, we're going to blow up that ship, and then we'll blow up the ship. And they want us to build 378,000 worth of new ships. I will decline. I'll build a few more of these, 3 more. I will decline building more of those. Or more of those. More of those. Or more of those. But let's build those 4. We'll build 4 frigate and 4 destroyer and 2 cruiser. Okay, and they do not like to have a free trade agreement with us, which is fine. We have 3 intelligent agents, all are here for countering, especially this one with inspiring present. Definitely a good trait to have. Whew, our leader is pretty bad as far as population growth anyway. Colony income is really good. We have 3 governor. This one's Governor Egan. I feel I should move him somewhere. This one is really good with a 46% colony income. This one's also really good with population growth and colony income and all that stuff. Look at our colonies as well, because we have some really good colonies now. This is our home world. Yeah, and the income is, it was 522k in income. This one 400 something k. Way better than the rest of these planets. This one should be maxed out. It is maxed out now. It's tax. Actually, any of these that have a tax rate on it would have been maxed out in population, because we only taxed the one that has finished growing. So our 2 government center, this one and this one, basically fund everything else in the empire. So the nice thing about having a regional capital here as well, so that it will cover this whole clump of planets. So I'm trying to see if there's something over here that I'll build another regional capital. Or maybe I'll worry about that later when they finish growing. But for now, our two primary goals is, number one is taking care of this pirate base, and number two is to make sure that we don't miss out on any pirate bases in our system, and then we'll see if we can find a target for our next conquest. So 0th fleet, or 10th fleet rather, it's time to go refuel. And same with the 7th fleet, not the 7th fleet, the 5th fleet. It's unfortunate that we can't build here, otherwise, actually is it considered our system? It is considered our system now. Interesting. The base isn't finished building, which is awesome. We'll zoom out a little bit. So at the middle of all these is this planet here, Tarashar. Or is it Puras Vera? Maybe it's here. I believe this is our 6th fleet. It is. So this one is really good as well. It's 91% quality at almost 30,000 size. So maybe that's where we will build our next what's the word I'm looking for? The next governance center, colony governance. So we have a cloud of gas here. Let's build a gas mining station. Hydrogen here. That's helium. That's helium. That's hydrogen. Let's build a gas mining station. That's helium, and there's a base here from these guys. So all the ships are traveling in these direction here. Ah, look at that. There's a Caslon source here. Sixth fleet is all fueled and ready to go. This one should go and refuel first. And we have built a resupply ships. This hydrogen planet is a Caslon in this system. Hydrogen, argon, Caslon. Let's just deploy it here. Let's see if we have any idle ships. Let's automate that. This is a destroyer. Automate it. Automate it. This is a resupply ship. Let's deploy, so we're not gonna worry about that. Automate that. These are just fleet. Then we have this one that is somewhere. So let's deploy it here. Oh, it's already deployed. So what did we just do? Assault missile. So let's look at the assault missile. In the tech tree. So we are currently using advanced missile, which is a 810 range, speed 140. The heavy missile is only 740. It's basically double damage, but fire a lot slower. So we want to wait until at least this before we upgrade. And we apparently have a lot of things queued up. And then once we have advanced hyperdrive, then we will also upgrade to that as well. That's all good. This 10th fleet is just here hanging out. Let's send it against a pirate base. Actually, some of these are not completely few. It's time to go few again. The 5th fleet is also not completely few. So go few again. 6th fleet is now completely few. Is there any gas mining operation around here? There is not. What down here? Pirate bases. We still have pirate moving about in this system, in these systems. So we need to figure out where the bases are, and this is where we blow up the spaceport. Escape. Let's guys should just escape, please. There's no way they can handle all the ships. The 10th fleet, though, should be able to just jump in and just move here. And we'll start taking pot shot at a few ships at a time. Then let's also look at the potential research location and things. So let's go ahead and build a weapons research here. Don't know where this is. Resort location, there's none. Potential colony, there you 3. 80% is good. So let's queue something to colonize that. 4, 63%, that's low. 64%, 56%, 85%, that's better. Queue that up. 64%, 58%, 73%. I'm not sure where that is. Let's zoom over here, maybe. Way up there. I don't see why not. There's also a independent colony here somewhere, maybe. I don't know, but there was a circle here for some reason. So unpause. And the second fleet is refuel. There's a, oh, this is an empire. It's an independent. It's a pirate. It's a pirate planet. First fleet. Let's come in here and take a look. These pirate planets are not good. That means they have ability to build more bases and things. So it's these Valencia minerals here. Now a smuggler with 3 bases, 3 control colonies. These ships are almost here. So the 2 events will happen quite close to one another. Second fleet, I will send them out here. So let's follow these guys. Okay, so our fleet, some of our ships are already here. a ship flying about. That's okay. In the meantime, when our planet is under attack by a pirate cruiser, we have a small spaceport fully functional, so we should be okay. Go back to the 10th fleet. And actually, let's make this carrier the lead ship. So, and let's go and attack these ships here. Just planning on picking off 1 or 2 ships at a time. And this guy's going here to suicide, so let's go ahead and escape and then automate. Take care of those ships. Let's go ahead and take care of these ships here. Basically, we jump in, they jump at us. We jump out, attack a couple ships, rinse and repeat. They jump in. Go ahead and attack these guys. And hopefully our hyperdrives will be able to spin up faster than theirs. So we can just keep doing this and they won't be able to do much. And every time we do this, we destroy a few of their ships. Maybe. Looks like we did not. So back to this bunch of ships again. Can't really tell if we are winning or not. We have ships everywhere and fighters everywhere, and they have ships everywhere and maybe fighter everywhere as well. So we have 39 ships here, and the beauty of it is that they should not be able to repair nearby, or at least in system, so they would have to jump somewhere else to repair. I would like to build a gas mining station here. Oh, I forgot. Our first fleet has jumped into this system, and I haven't done anything about that. Could have been bad if they have a lot of ships and things. They do have quite a few ships here. Let's just jump in and attack. Unless they have fuels and all sort of stuff, their ships and base may not even be fuel. Well, they have fuel. They are definitely fighting back, but we have number advantage on our side, so we should be able to take this no problem. And when the spaceport is done, I'll tell the second fleet to invade this planet. back to the 10th fleet. We still have 39 ships, which means we are doing pretty well. So let's go ahead and attack some more ships. Second fleet has arrived. And we're dropping troops, and we have taken it. And we want to drop the rest of the troop down. First fleet, let's tell to engage system target. So I'll just go and sweep everything up. Let's go back to the 10th fleet. Let's also now tell it to engage system target. So 7th fleet has finished dropping all of his troop. Let's go ahead and attack those bases. Right. So we should have no problem crushing them with the amount of troops that we just drop on that planet. So build a token defense here. And garrison them. Also build a small spaceport. Okay, found a information on a destroyer in the DU system, and we found it. So we found this guy, and it's a hydrogen based ship. So let's go ahead and add it to our hydrogen fleet. This is a destroyer with some troop. That's interesting. How is this planet? Not good. Well, accept the free trade agreement. So we're still being harassed on this side of the world, even after we destroy a significant number of ships there. They were on their way back somewhere here. This base is operational. Just need to wait for some Caslon to show up. This is our 6th fleet, I believe. So they're going in this direction. So that makes me feel that there is a refueling base or one of their bases over there. This is a weapon research, 16%. And I forgot how I named these things, so let's go ahead and take a look at the research station. Okay, which is named something research and then a number. Okay, so rename this one. W research 16. Very boring name, but it'll allow us to quickly tell what they are. I'm still trying to find a hydrogen, not hydrogen, Castellan source over here so that I can attack this pirate base without running out of fuel on the way back. The 10th fleet basically just sit here. And wait for this to be built. There's another mining station here. Sure, approve that. Argon, no resources. Helium. Hydrogen. Teledios. There's a pirate base over here. Take a first fleet. Let's just go refuel first. Also have the 8th fleet here. Let's move them there and automate them again. Here is hydrogen. Build a mining station. mining station under attack in the system. Look at all the pirate ships here. They've all stopped though, which means they're probably out of fuel or don't know what to do, which is interesting. Look at all these bases over here too. Sixth fleet. Let's go ahead and move here. Tell to engage system target. And we've crossed the 40 minutes mark. So let's call it an episode here. Let's take a look at our standing real quick. We should be way ahead of everybody else. Economy, we're doing well. Cash flow got negative again, but that should be just a temporary thing. As soon as we bring up some more taxable colony up, we will make money again, and our private sector is doing really well as well. We have a lot of ships. Actually, we can tell it here. We have a total of 355 ships and 85 bases, and the private sector have almost 800 ships and bases. We have 104 gas mining stations, which are eyes and ear as well. And let's go to the galaxy map and look at the pirate bases. So the only known one in our system is down here. So we only know 2 pirate bases. There used to be a bunch up here as well, but they might have been eradicated. So we need to take care of these, and then we probably should look into attacking these guys. But that is for another episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.